Okay, so we're actually on the flip side this time. Stopped at this coffee place. I'll put a little picture of the mug or the cup. But it was actually fantastic coffee. I'm gonna have to come back. All right, so we're in Hilliard. I'm gonna head back home a different way. Right. I think I got my chin thing wrong again. Let's see if we can keep some of the wind out. Thought about stopping by my friend's house while I was here. I don't know what she's doing, so I think I'm just gonna head back home. School's gonna start to let out. So yeah, that was a fun first ride over here. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that, but I definitely got lost. Didn't realize I was so far south, so finally figured out where I was going, and yeah, that coffee was good. I would say the name if I could remember it. It's like a coffee beans from Qatar or something like that. But I can't remember the name of the actual place. I will put that up in post. So yeah, Hilliard is quite a booming city. I don't think they've ever stopped growing or doing construction here. Considered moving here instead moved to Marysville just because it was halfway between work and grandparents at the time. Thought they'd come visit the grandkids a little more. Take the back way out of here. So yeah, this video is probably going to be two parts because it's going to go long. I love when it's 35. I'm going 45 and someone right on my butt. So yeah, I decided to bring extra batteries along today and actually needed to replace them. So I did that right before I started here, and it should be good for the trip home. So what y'all you been up to lately? Bought some flowers the other day and waiting for Mother's Day to get them planted, but I've been watering them. Had to buy a new garden hose this season and a new nozzle. I also got a big cat problem around my house. Not that I don't love cats, I'm just allergic to them, but the lady behind us has decided just to feed all the stray cats, and now they go through my mulch and go to the bathroom, and they've jumped up on my patio furniture covers and ripped all of them. So my wife and I went ahead and bought these like rolls of these plastic spike things that'll hopefully deter them from jumping on my stuff. I also got to get a warranty claim going on my furniture covers, because I literally got those in like June last year and they're ripped already. They get up underneath there in the winter and get warm, and so I'm hoping laying these little things down will deter them. And I gotta get those out and put them on all the different chairs. We got a couple chairs on our porch, and we got a whole patio furniture, and I have to keep the dogs out of the cat turds too, because they think it's candy. It's like their treat. Slugger, my one dog, he wants to freaking turn upside down and roll around in piles. He hasn't done that for a while, but I don't give him the opportunity anymore either. I pay more attention. But he loves to eat it. I don't know what it is, but and it's always in the mulch and around in our yard. And last time I put up Christmas lights on the house, I stepped in 2 piles, and so I'll stop talking about that. End rant. So, but it's quite annoying. So yeah, Hilliard has quite a bit of like biking paths and walking paths and parks. There's one coming up here soon on the left. It's pretty nice. There's like a big pond in the middle, and people have picnics. I remember taking my kids there when they were babies, and the first time they got to touch grass, and my one son didn't like it at all. You remember him crying the whole time. Yeah, they put in everybody's put it in roundabouts. I haven't really commented on the roundabout that's in our development, and maybe if I remember when I get home. You've probably seen it a few times in videos, but it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. It's like, I don't know, 12, 15 feet across, and it serves no purpose. The buses have to ride over the top of them, and Anyway, sometimes it's, you know, yeah, you can put a roundabout in there, but should you? Here's the Bo Jackson Dome over here. It's a baseball field inside there and stuff, training facility. It's kind of cool. My kids have never practiced or anything in there. I think that went up after they stopped playing or close to it. Looks like they're doing more. That's the park there. They must be doing more outside in front of the park. Huh. Interesting. Like I said, this place never stops growing. It's always construction of something. Looks like we're behind a mail truck. Whoa, that's some holes. Did you see that mail truck dip down? Holy cow. Yeah, looks like they need to fill their driveway in right there. Wow. Yeah, not gonna get lost on the way home. I've ridden or driven this path. I haven't ridden it actually on the scooter, but driven this path home a lot. So you always have these people that have to zoom around, you know. Gotta get by everybody. So I was in the coffee shop, I was researching Framer. It's a React animation library. Might implement a little bit of that on my website. I will mention, if anyone out there is works for a company that does tech, like web development, and you need some contractors to fill in the void or anything like that, reach out. More than happy to help. Most of my career I've been a PHP developer with, you know, kind of full stack, you know, CSS, SAS, custom properties now, I guess. React I've started getting into. WordPress, of course. I've done Laravel, use of the Laravel framework. Although not in production since about version 6. It's on version 11 now, but I've kept up with it, and I have subscription to Laracasts, and I go through their tutorials. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing web development for like 15 plus years. Freelance before, worked remotely for years, way before COVID, and you know, when remote was the hot thing. I know a lot of companies are laying people off. If you happen to need a little side assist, reach on out. My website, or you can reach out here, or my website is damonsharp.me. And as you'll see, it needs a major revamp, which I'm working on. So, you know, car, why don't you just back up and let us go? There's no reason. There's no reason. Just back up. Was not waiting for that. I'm too impatient. Yay, scooters! So this is Sports Ohio right here. They have indoor, all kinds of stuff like ice rink and basketball courts and tennis courts, and I'm sure like oh, what is it, pickleball now probably, I'm guessing, I don't know, soccer, everything. It's a big sports complex. I'm gonna go through Costco parking lot here and go out the back way. Actually, I'm going to turn here. I'm going to go just around the building. It's just no traffic. And then we're going to be back on my favorite road to take you on, which is industrial. Just a little further up. So this is the Costco that we come to. I think the address is considered Plain City, but I'm not exactly sure. So these people are not going to look. So yeah, we're just going to go back this road because it's the easiest way to get home. See what the crosswinds are like this time. This road is appropriately named because there's just a lot of industry stuff here. I used to come over here when I had my big pickup truck and get mulch for the house by the truckload at this mulch place right up here, Ohio Mulch. It used to be cheap. I remember paying like $30 for a whole huge truck bed full. Like so full that I had to tarp it down, keep it from blowing out. Sometimes I wish I still had a truck, but sometimes I don't. It's just a huge gas hog. And I bought a Chevy Silverado, and I tell you, I bought 2 Chevys. I think those 2 are my last and only ones I'll ever buy again. Every single one of them both of them have fallen apart, or something broke on it that was so super expensive to fix. If I were to buy a truck these days, I'd probably go with Ford. They have like a Maverick, I think it's called. It's a hybrid or something. It looks really nice. Pretty sure the bed's big enough I'd be able to get my scooter in it. I might have to lay the tailgate down, but that would still work. I also had a Chevy S10 in college. The truck my wife's water broke in when we were on the way to the hospital for our first child. It wasn't very family friendly, just 2-seater. It's a fun little truck to drive though, handy. But ended up trading that in and got a Civic, 4-door Civic. And brought my son home from the hospital in that car. Whoa, something's blowing up. Oh, well, that's cool. By the way, so I tried the mic out with the noise reduction on and off, and I just, even though the artifacts are weird, I like how much noise it takes away. So I think I'll stay with that. Who knows, I may change my mind, but absolutely gorgeous day today. Not looking for the rain coming up. I have to stop off here at this park sometime and just maybe bring the drone over. Definitely gets warm when you're sitting here though. Oh yeah, when I got to Dutchman earlier, I don't think I recorded it, but I had to wipe my helmet off. I had like 4 bug splatters all over my visor. One was huge. It was like right in my eye, on my right eye, and I was like, okay, I've got to fix this. think there's been a little dust get under my my pin lock in my visor, and I think I need to take that out and wash it off. We'll wipe the inside of my visor off. So I've noticed it's even when I wipe the outside off, it's not quite clear. I guess got about a half a tank of gas left. Not too bad after all the running around I did earlier. Yeah, I think I'll bore you guys with or not bore you guys with the ride in here and end it on this note. Hope you have a great day. If you're riding, be safe. Until next time, later.